work double T-balls. Wait, where's my shades? What the fuck's going on? Sweet mother of fuck. 16 people
They're
already.
here. Yeah.
Oh, hey, guess what? There's shit all over me.
Chicken butt?
Pretty much. Yeah. Yep. So before we get started on the whole Shelley, Beth, I'm just yelling names now. Hopefully you're all like,
Hello, Shelly. Have you gotten out of the snow yet? Is it still snowing daily?
You can drink from her loins, actually from her head, but you can drink from her loins. You can pretend it's her. We should have had them make some upside down, so it'd been like they were drinking out of your loins. Drink her sweet nectar of vagina. Maybe not. Just an idea. Just a thought. Nope, she's still in snow. Ha-ho. It's off the snow we go. How do we already lose people?
I have no idea.
How does that even fucking work? I haven't had time to piss.
And they go,
I haven't had time to piss anybody off yet. Other than you when I was humping your ass, but other than you would over.
No one can see that.
I could. My one-eyed snake did. This is why I don't have a real job. This is my real job. This is as real as this shit gets right here. I'm telling you. Corporate Kole. Don't yawn. There's no fun. Unless there's a dick in it, quit yawning. Just because you worked out all day long, this weekend you're going to work out all weekend. You can't be yawning. Okay, let's go ahead and start. So
let's not kid yourself. I did a lot of lifting and a lot of walking today.
This weekend you do a lot of gyrating and a lot of fucking humping.
That'll be more fun of a workout than what I was doing today.
You picked him, man. Yeah, because hopefully we throwing dollars at you.
Yeah, but he didn't act like this when I met him.
Yeah. So I was drunk. Gonna ask what you're doing. I like it until you can see it.
I know, but don't be the girl that takes all of her hair and parts it in front.
Till it grows long enough, I don't have a choice. I give you another tattoo. This fucking one tattoo thing is driving me. Well, I have like 8 tattoos, but you know, another 4 of it. Off me out. Just saying. Some more coke I didn't want to. Okay, let's start the show. Should we start the show, kids? Are you ready? It's almost time. Close enough. Let's start the insanity show. I got some funny stories to tell you guys. You guys will laugh about some of my shit, some of my exploits that I did since we got back.
We got back of what?
Just since we got back.
Where did we go?
We need to have a night where I go rent a tattoo parlor, and we get everybody come and get tats done. That's what I need to do.
Wouldn't that be fun?
I know a cadet. I know someone. An all-night tattoo lock-in. I'll be damned. For all you fucking people that are gonna go steal the idea, fuck off. I thought it was first. Just kidding.
Oh.
Anyways, yeah, we'll be able to do that.
Okay, you ready to go?
I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Did I click?
Hey, you crazy motherfuckers! Welcome back to another edition of What's Going On? No edition of Crazy Truth. I'm your host with the most, probably out of my gourd, Kole. I'm here with the lovely, and getting physical, but you can only see part of her because she's got a whole bunch of, camouflage on, Miss Amanda. She's like a deer, but she's going to hunt you. Anyways, did you ever say hey?
Kinda, but
Okay,
you just kept going, hey.
No, say it sexy, not like,
hey.
There you go. You can't say it like an 80-year-old heavy smoker. Hey! I mean, you can. That's somebody's kink. And we support you. Hey! Okay, so I'm going to hell for that one. All right, anyway, I was a smoker for 30 years. I'm going to away with it. Anyways, this is... And now people start tuning out. This is Season 6, Episode 251. Wow. Just say if I was drunk, I could blame on being drunk.
Yeah, but you haven't had a little too much, so you're all good.
You don't know that. You don't know what I do. You can't control me. Anyways, but quick shout out to her. You can't. I'm just kidding. Don't touch my hair.
Why is your hair all slicking back?
Because it's wet. Because it was poofy, and you don't like it poofy, and so I took and fucking wetted it down so it would look unpoofy.
Trying to look like Dog the Bounty Hunter.
I am gonna fucking beat your ass within an inch of your fucking. Anyways, great news. Your photo shoots just changed. Didn't even know you were getting signed up for.
I didn't know I was doing
anal fucking and then anal fisting. You know what? As I'm looking at all of our monitors right now a little bit, I kind of look like Lemmy, Motorhead. Just saying. Anyways, okay. I should be drunk for that. Anyways, so quick shout out to our sponsors, ASM.
Cough, spit, sputter.
ASN Lifestyle Magazine. 3 million readers can't be wrong. If you want to know what's going on in the adult industry as well as the lifestyle, make sure you make it a habit to read ASN Lifestyle Magazine each and every month. Don't forget, you can go on there right now and vote for us and rock. ASN Lifestyle Magazine Awards.com. You can nominate us for best convention and trade show / event, Crazy Winter Nights. Best supporting lifestyle business, Full Swap Radio. Best apparel company, Full Swap Shop. And hey, don't forget our little show we do here called Crazy Truth. Feel free to put that in there as well as best humorous podcast.
Humorous podcast or
That's funny.
best podcast?
Best spoken word. I don't know, something like that. Anyways, just vote for us. You can vote once an hour, every hour until April 15th. So, or nominate until April 15th. So help us to dominate and take over the world, because that's what we do. Also, don't forget, don't trust your safety with just anybody. Trust yourself or with the people that you love safety with anybody other than yourself. Get a nightcap. That's right. The Drink Spike Prevention Scrunchie. Nightcaps.com. Check it out. As well as, finally, but not to forget, our good friends over at No More Wet Spot. Do you like to fuck? Yep, I do. Do you like to get a girl off? Yep, I do. Do you like to get off if you're a girl? Yep, you do. And you know what? Sometimes there's mess involved, but now it's no longer a problem. You don't need to buy that new mattress each week. Nope. You just use your No More Wet Spot blanket. Use machine washable and dryable. No crinkly sound. And take that water designed specifically. And don't forget to use Full Swap in the promo code and get your 10% discount to make sure that you never need a snorkel in bed again. Okay. You probably might still need a snorkel, but I don't know.
It's not going to prevent you from getting hit.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, maybe you want to swim around it before you clean it up, and that's totally fine. If it's a hot summer day and you want to splash around in the kiddie pool of cum, then you are certainly more than welcome. And in fact, if it's hot enough at Crazy Summer Nights, we encourage the big squirters to fill their own kiddie pool in case the main pool gets too full.
That's so
Just saying.
gross.
It's a little bit sticky.
Oh.
But the nectar of the goddesses. Anyways, well, it's going to be awfully hard to top that for the show, isn't it? Really? I mean, just right there.
Part of it makes you want to puke. But that's beside the point.
Not really. Not puke. It just makes you want to
marinate.
Swim harder. Swim harder. I don't know if that's doing anything, but just so you know. Anyways, okay, so we got all kinds of cool shit to talk about tonight. All kinds of cool shit. I do want to put a plug in real fast before we get too carried away. Because you have an OnlyFans, and over the course of the next couple of months, you've got all kinds of really cool, dirty things lined up to put on your OnlyFans, because you're going to have all kinds of dirty, cool things put in you and around you and on you and whatever. You're going to be making, it's going to be Miss Amanda and Friends. It's like the Muppets with penises and badges. Anywho, you're going to want to see that. And so don't forget, you can become a fan of Miss Amanda. $4.99 now is what that is. She's lowered the price, and that is Miss. What is your fucking OnlyFans? Miss Amanda Casma. OnlyFans.com.
I'm like waiting for you to say.
Anyways,
you should know this.
Fuck off. So we got exciting things coming up. It's Tuesday, and in 4 short days, you're doing your big April Fool's first day, one night only, first time as a stripper shift. 8 to 3 a.m. You're gonna be out of Paradise.
First, most likely only.
Right, it's a one night only thing. Out of Paradise City. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna be out there, and you're excited. You've been full kudos. You've been busting your ass.
Ish.
Well, I mean, you've been busting your ass. Let me ask you: are you nervous?
Well, nerves haven't hit me.
Okay.
Nerves will hit me when I'm there and go, oh, fuck, what did I get myself into?
There's 100 people waiting to look at you rolling around on the stage.
Yeah. I mean...
Are you excited? Is there a part of you that's excited about it also? I mean, are you excited?
I'm excited, but somewhat not terrified.
Yeah, it's out of your comfort zone.
Duh. There's a lot of anxiety that goes into it. I don't know exactly what to do because I've been to a strip club how many times?
Yeah, not very often.
The one bar we went to, you're used to frequent, doesn't count because we never went upstairs to watch the strippers.
No.
And we went to one other strip club after that.
But the girl that you're doing the 2-girl toy show with at midnight has reached out to you.
Yeah.
She's experienced.
But, I mean, it was more of what am I allowed to do and not allowed to do.
The do's and don'ts.
Okay, so we'll just pretty much wing it. Okay.
I think the girls are excited about you coming out. So the girls, I almost think it's like playing dress up with the new girl in town. So I think the girls are excited. So it's gonna be fun.
I don't have the platform. She's been like, one outfit I can wear these boots with, and okay, that could work, but make me taller.
I'm gonna be in the crowd, and every time it would be a clack, I'm gonna go clack because I love that clack with service. That just fucking gets me out. So I'll be out there. I'll be your official clacker. Actually, I don't even know if I'll be there during the whole thing. Actually, I mean, I'm just gonna be like, well, you're doing your thing. There's no reason for me to stand there. So this is your show.
You need to be there for moral support.
Baby, you're gonna roll around. You gotta have all kinds of people morally supporting you. $1 bill.
Just give me a couple shots before I go, and I'm good.
I think so. So the cool thing is also then that so that's gonna be fun, and that's gonna be. There's a lot of people coming, and that's gonna be. And here's the thing. A shout out though, because I think it's important. I'm proud of you for doing it because this is going out of your comfort zone. This is something totally new because it did start off as a fucking.
Did we ever explain on here how it got started?
No, you tell that story how it got started that you had to do this to begin with.
Let's see if I can remember it.
Okay. No,
we were doing something. I don't remember what I was doing. What we were doing.
Dancing. We were at a party and you were dancing in your typical very sexy way.
And I'm like, in my 20s, I probably would have been a good dancer, a good stripper.
Yep.
Wonder why I didn't do it. I don't know. I guess because I hated my body probably, even though I was way skinnier than I am now.
Now the confidence wasn't.
But no, the confidence. No, there was no self-confidence whatsoever. And I'm like, I should have been a stripper.
Yep. And I said, do you want to do it?
And I'm like, I could do it now. I'm like, I got the moves. I could do it. And you go, I can set that up for you. Let me set that up for you. I can set that up for you.
I don't think you actually thought I was going to set it up for you.
Well, no, I wasn't thinking of going there for some reason, even though we know who owns it. And I wasn't thinking about it because I'm like, nothing will come of it.
Who does he know? 2 days later, great news. Which weekend do you want? This weekend or that weekend?
And I'm like, oh, okay. So we can do this one. Okay. I'm like, everybody's going to think it's an April Fool's joke. Oh, we'll make sure no one thinks it's an April Fool's joke.
Actually had to take and tell people it's not an April Fool's joke. No. So, but it's cool because, this is a testament.
So, no, because I got asked, is he making you do that?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, it started off as a joke.
Yeah. I did not make anybody, I'm not making anybody do anything.
You wouldn't make me do that.
No. Fuck no.
Because I tell you to fuck off.
No. The thing is the reason it's such a tough one, we talk about some of the values of the lifestyle. When you were in your 20s, you would not have had the confidence to do it. You wouldn't have done it. We couldn't have drug you up to an amateur contest to save our lives. There was no way you would have ever got up on stage, even fucked up. And the fact that to do it, and that says something. And here's the thing, you busted your ass. You're in incredible shape. You busted your ass.
I've been doing a 28-day challenge to the splits. That ain't happening. I mean, I'm lower than I can have been the whole time, but
you have been working on this. Is all like you've been on a journey all the way across the board of self-improvement.
A couple years.
Yeah.
So I've been doing yoga.
If you're new and you're sitting here and you're going, what's the value of the lifestyle? Here's a huge one. I'm telling you, the confidence difference between now. If we could only had home movies to show then versus now. And the fact that here's the deal, none of those other girls are 51 years old, okay? And the thing is the courage to get up there and do it. She's going to do a great job, and we're super excited, and we're all super proud of her. So, and you've got a ton of support off of our page. People even that can't come are like, we're pulling for you. Or everything. People are excited for you. So that's.
So now I'm like, well, what can I wear? I figured out one outfit.
Did you figure out what songs you want to use?
I didn't know I was supposed to figure out what songs.
Well, you should. You get to pick.
I was never asked what songs I want to use.
Pick, yeah. So, and then the cool thing is that we thought, well, hey, you came up with it. It's like, an opportunity to also help other people because that's what we do. So you also then we have the cool tumblers with your picture on them, and the autographed 8x10s that people can get to raise money for Chasm Cares. So that's pretty. This is going to be just a fun activity. Hopefully we want people to come in and obviously support the other girls too. That's
what'll be relaxing is all the people that I will know there to cheer me on.
Yeah.
Not just to see me naked.
No, well, the funny thing is most of these people have seen you naked, or they've been to one of our other events, or they can. So it is cool. It's this is that community part, and it is fucking cool. And that's one of the things we're telling people: if you come out, obviously support you, but also don't forget to support the other girls that this is their regular jobs. Mm-hmm. So we want to make sure they get supported and whatever. So, and obviously it's a friend that owns a club, so we want to help support the club. And that's all just cool. It's what a cool way to kick off April. I mean, seriously, something totally different. So something
different, unique.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So that's going on. So we want people to know about that. If you can come out, that'd be great.
Geriatric stripping.
And if you hear her listen, if you're really, really quiet, you can hear her. You won't hear the clack of her heels, but you'll hear that's the sound of her hip popping.
What was it? One day earlier this week, I was like practicing the hips or the splits and doing all the stretches. And I'm like, oh, cramp.
Yeah, if you can figure out how to make that sexy when you do that. And then
you're supposed to do like the pigeon pose for yoga. And I'm like, oh, foot cramp. I'm like, fuck, I'm not going to be able to do this. And then I was like going, okay, well, we have to be able to do this. And I was looking at one routine on YouTube and I'm like, it only lasts like 2 seconds. So I'm like, well, that's not going to take a full song. And you can't just keep repeating the whole same moves over and over again. You're going to look stupid. But, I'm like.
And you'll be dizzy.
I was crawling the floor and you're I'm like, fuck my knee. Crick. Okay, the music will be loud. No one will hear your bones cracking.
Well, and here's the thing: it's couples night out there. So they're actually have a meet and greet before the club opens, and it's couple night. So they actually have bed dances, so couple dances. So, and he So you're gonna be a little sore. You'll be a little tired. You'll be when the shift is over. If we get a hotel out there, as you said it best, it'll be for sleep but not playing. Because after from 8 to 3, you'll be a little. We're not, but it's going to be really cool. And no, I don't think it's something you'll probably do all the time. But what a badass thing to get to say you've done.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
And I already have one person came up Friday night and said, I can't wait to get a lap dance by you. And I'm like, well, is it just you or is it both you and her? Mm-hmm. And they go, oh, we can do both. I'm like, yeah, let's do both.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's actually several. So that, I mean, honestly, the fact this whole thing in lifestyle, we talk about bucket lists and all that crap. It's really fucking funny that I lost my fucking train of thought. I don't know. Anyways, it's just fun to do shit but I know what it was. Found it. Choo-choo. Part of the lifestyle is people have bucket list things of what you want to do. Well, life is about bucket lists. So here's another bucket list or another experience. And that's what life is all about. It's about cool experiences.
Because I never would have done it. But I think I don't know. I think doing all this gives you the confidence to be able to do it. And we were at a dance on Saturday night, and let me tell you, I had no problem getting down the dance floor. And
you had no shortage of people fucking staring. I do need to book her a massage afterwards. Susan I had a roommate once that worked it the night before, and it was always fun to hang out there. I can believe it. Larry did a couple of lap dances from you. Yeah, that's it. This is life's too short, man. You gotta.
So that's coming up this weekend.
That's coming this weekend. So.
And after today's workout at work, I'm not working out tonight.
No, you don't need to.
I might do some stretches because my body needs it.
Yeah, and it wasn't fun stripper workout.
No.
So then this weekend, okay, so we're always telling you guys about go try shit. Go to places you haven't been. Mm-hmm. Go try new stuff. And so this weekend, or this last weekend, we went to We went about what ended about 5.5
hours. Yeah.
5 hours away to another group's birthday bash, and which we never were on the page.
We've been on the page for years.
Yeah, and I've talked a couple of times, just brief conversations with the admins, but we'd never been on one of their events before. So it was their birthday bash, and a couple of our members that are listening right now, Ken and Richard, reached out to you as well about it. Hey, and it's like, you know what? Let's go check it out.
Mm-hmm.
So it is so bizarre. It's so much fun, but it's so amazing when you go somewhere new. Again, that how much of feeling a form of the way you did when you were new comes back. It's not the fear like it was before.
I'm like, there was no, oh my God, are we going to go and are we not going to go?
No.
It's none of that. In fact, it wasn't even nervous.
No, it was just it's excitement, it's anticipation, it's
the
unknown. And for us, because obviously, when at our events or a lot of events locally, people know who we are.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a new, it's exciting because we knew that we would know 4 people.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we went into it knowing, that we would know 4 people.
And it's a good thing because, well, I had to message them to say, where's this place at? Finally, I'm like going, I don't know if anybody's going to have their phone and we're just going to have to figure this out. And finally, one of them goes, oh, okay, well, it's here. Well, let me just come get you. Where are you?
Yeah, and thank you, because we made it.
Yeah.
And that was awesome. But it is so much fun getting to go to different parties. One, it's always fun to get to go to somewhere where we're not working, where it's not our event, because you're in a totally different mindset. You get to, you're a participant, and that's awesome. And what was really cool, we actually ended up, there was like 3 or 4 other couples there that are also in our group that we met and came up and talked to us. And then we actually met, I got an email from one of the couples today, actually, but like 5 or 6 other couples that I was giving my card out, and are joining our page also, and are going to come to some of our events, and used to had been at one time going to like naturopathics where Krazy summer nights are, and it was so much fun. It was really a great time, and it's cool to get to see how other people do shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because here's the thing, everybody does it a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really cool. So now, okay, so we're talking about confidence, and then we're going to talk about Kole being a fucking idiot. So, God's honest truth, we walk in, and we're in there for exactly like 2 fucking minutes. I mean, I paid the money, and I'm still putting my wallet away, and my fucking radar goes just ding, 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 bam. And I mean, I spot like, fuck. For those of you who don't know, I have a thing for blondes. I have a real thing for blondes. Obviously, pointing at Miss Amanda, I like short girls.
And say I'm not blonde.
No, but when you did your blonde hair, it was really hot too. And hourglass figures. And I mean, we're there 2 fucking minutes, and I zoomed right the fuck, and I'm like, oh, hello, great, rock on. And you could be naked and whatever, and so make sure you say hi too, because we got going on there too.
I can see that.
So totally enamored, and you could be naked. She was topless,
mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, wow, okay. And instantly, every fucking insecurity ever comes streaming back. So I want to tell you what an awesome job I did the entire night of not having balls enough to go over and talk to her. Fucking stupid. Absolutely fucking an idiot. And I tell you, she was totally naked by the end of the night, and damn.
Was she totally naked?
Yes.
I wasn't paying attention.
I was. But from a safe side eye, so it didn't look like I was going. And luckily, I never did go over and talk to her, because I was just like, fuck no, man, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna look like an idiot. And every fucking self-doubt, fear. 12 years we've been doing this shit. 12 fucking years, and God's honest truth, every fear and self-doubt.
You just need to, like, at some point you can walk up and go, you know, I just want to tell you you're beautiful.
I realize that.
That's not necessarily saying.
Okay, Ken's agreeing. Yes, she was. Cole pointed it out to me. Yes. Here's what's fun. And I said to you going in, one of the unique feelings for me going in, and this is different from when we first started in the lifestyle, was, okay, one, I'm not a small guy.
Right.
Right? You know, 6 foot, 290, 285, right around there. So, big guy, long hair, the nails, the whole, you know, and I'm in my typical suit coat and all the shit that I do. So, I don't just like, as a general, I don't just like blend in.
Mm-hmm.
You have the ability to just, you can like disappear into the crowd. Wow.
That's because I'm short. I disappear.
Right. I can't. And so I was nervous because I'm going, you know, when we first got on the lifestyle, I did not look like this. So there was that degree, a little bit of nerves. Like, you know, we talked about, we were laughing about in the car about the fact of, for me, it's like, you know, it's fucking, it's the song "Turn the Page." You know, you walk into the restaurant, you feel all the eyes upon you, type thing, and you're just like, huh.
And I don't. Well, I'm not very observant. So I can't say anything.
And does anybody care? No, that's my own self. That's my own fucking thing. So, but because of that, I had myself for sure, guaranteed in my mind that if I walked up, because I even thought I just walk up and go, I just want to tell you, wow, you're incredibly beautiful. That was exactly what I thought it was. By the way, I'm Cole. Nice to meet you. Eyes up here. Keep contact with all that. And I had myself completely sure that if I did that she would look at me and be like, and fuck you. You know, at the time. And so, and here's the thing. She gave off no vibes for it. There was absolutely zero, any reason she did anything that would make me think that. That was all the scenario, this entire thing that ran through my fucking head rampantly and wildly, all on my own. So, but to make things up, Shelly, no woman would think you're a creeper if you give them a genuine, non-cheesy compliment. Yeah, but I just feel like a big fucking, I feel like Tommy Boy. You know, isn't he a big dumb animal, folks? So, but it made an impression because even tired when I came home. That's the picture because we didn't fuck that night when I went home. I had that in my mind. I was like, whatever. So, but
jack off material.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, there's no like jack. It's like a model, but I only got a side view because I never wanted to be like, oh. So yeah, I'm just an idiot. But in my defense tonight, to show my so bravery motion now, I reached out to the admins and told them what a great time we had at the party and thanked them. And I said, hey, by the way, there was this blonde, and short blonde that when we got there was topless, and then by the end was naked. That's all. That was the description. They knew exactly who it was. Said she's super cool. I'm like, awesome. So if you could, I sure would. So and then I went into my patented junior high move, and I didn't ask for her stuff because
why don't you just pass a note next
that's
time?
What I said, if you happen to chat with her, if you would mention.
No, she doesn't do Facebook.
Oh, well, and they said that they would pass on. I said, if you let them know that. I said, I doubt, and here's still the self-doubt. I doubt she even saw me at all.
Oh, whatever.
But if past enough, that I would love to get a mirror. There you go. Yep, 50 years old. What a fucking rock star. Anyways, but in my own mind, we had a lot of fun. So there you go. So just I want to throw that out there because I think it's funny, and it's only fair that, to be honest, that this is like, guys, we all do it. When oh wow, okay, right. Eric, that's how many feel with Amanda, and then you meet her and she is the sweetest, and Cisco does Facebook. Oh, see, that's right there, Cole. Big guy problems. Yeah. It's for those of you that have seen me at one of our events, or an event where I really feel comfortable.
You're in your element.
That's really fun. Now here's the other thing. I had some cocktails and had no effect. If I could have got just a little buzz going, I needed.
Neither one of us. We
Mm.
had drinks, and I'm like, they're not hitting me. It's not even worth it.
I don't, and I wouldn't want to have been like super stupid drunk or anything, but
Probably a daddy issues.
yeah, no shit. Yeah, I'm gonna guess I'm gonna guess she's younger than I am, which that also intimidates. She probably isn't because I'm a horrible gauge of age in women, but I'm gonna
Maybe
guess.
a little bit, but not.
Yeah, but and here's the thing. It's but when it's funny how much when you are in a group. And if you come to Crazy Winter Nights, I don't have to have known you.
And you'll shove your tongue right down their throat.
No, I'm not just like tongue raping people here, but I mean,
Really?
I mean, the thing is that not a Fireball fudge. If we found that, which is delicious.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Uh,
Someone at the table had made Fireball fudge.
they're coming to some of our events now.
And
yeah, so I
it
needed
was
more of that.
good. I'm like, okay, my fat.
So I felt fat and sober. See, that's what was my
I'm like, I didn't need the calories, but it tasted so good.
Yeah, that was fucking.
It's so good.
It's just in my element. I have zero fear, but it just proves the point, A, that we're all human, and B, what your fucking mind can do to you if you let it. Because I wasn't overly nervous in the group. I was talking to all kinds of people I'd never met before. But I saw her. This was like old school shit. Remember when I used to have issues when I first out, I would go, she's out of my league. If I thought somebody was out of my league, I would just fuck my shit up. My dick wouldn't work. I'd sound like I was strung out. It was awesome. Anyways, so, but did you think I was overly nervous and uncomfortable?
No, not in the least.
Yeah. So the thing is, but I managed to silently, still showing confidence to the rest of the world, mind fuck myself so much that I couldn't walk 10 feet. As a longtime professional citizen, what I did for a living in the auto industry was walk up when you walk through the door and get $40,000.
Okay, so I'm curious how many people wouldn't approach me. I had maybe 2, maybe 3 guys.
Yeah.
That I didn't already know.
Right.
Because of course I know Ken and Richard.
Right.
But.
And me.
But who,
You had a lot of people staring at you.
I had people looking. Well, like there was like a couple of guys that kind of inch closer to the table and then turn around and walked away.
Right, well, but I'm sitting there, and so that always helps.
Oh,
you look like you're there with your bodyguards, whatever. But I'm just saying, it is amazing. And ladies, I mean, I get it. It's funny the legitimate issues that guys and gals have, but I don't think. Ladies, all the issues you guys talk about is so legit and so true. I'm telling you, every single guy listening that will ever hear this, whether they will admit it or not, can absolutely 100% relate to that. What I described,
even girls, because girls are okay. Me, I wait for somebody to come and approach me,
right?
Because there was one guy I had chatted with. Was there an interest sexually? No, but we had chatted about things that different things. Yeah. So. I was going to go up to him and say, do you remember chatting with me? But I never even did that.
Yeah. Scott put, I never did for a long time because I wasn't confident enough to talk to you, Amanda. Yep.
And what do you think now?
Richard, who was super outgoing and we appreciate very much, he introduced a lot of people as well. Ken and Richard both introduced to a ton of people.
Yeah.
Even as easily as I can walk up and talk to a stranger, I started all the time asking her and just in play talk. And Larry, yeah, you're not wrong. You sit back. I always self-evaluate after every event, right? How do you improve? What did I do better? Whatever. And it still blew my mind laying in bed later after I came. Laying in bed later going, I'm 50 years old. And I was that intimidated.
Well, but you think about that first party that we were terrified to walk into. There
now
was
Scott thinks you're the bee's knees.
So there was one couple that went to every table and said we just wanted to introduce ourselves, make sure we introduce ourselves to everybody here.
Yep. And you know what? Honestly, I that's not my style. People who know me go, "Oh, you're nervous." No, I get nervous as fuck.
I know you do.
Brian, I can talk to anyone, but don't have the confidence to do more than that. Totally understand. Bill, just come up and stand there until you see me and get my hug. So yes, I would have guys approach me only when my man wasn't around. I get it, but that throws up a red flag to my man. I never noticed until he pointed it out to me. Becky, I don't have a problem walking up to people to talk, but some people are intimidating. It's funny. It's we're in this. We all know what the ultimate goal in the lifestyle is. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, I want to meet cool people. Yeah. We want to meet cool people, and eventually we want to fucking fuck them. We all know that that's ultimately the in the grand scheme of things, that's the concept, and yet it's just the way it is. It's human nature.
But is some of it? Well, we're all afraid of rejection.
Yes.
Every single one of us don't want to be rejected.
Yep.
And I get it. I asked a guy when I was 19 if he wanted to go out and shot my ass down, and my heart just hit the floor.
Yep.
But it crushes your ego, and I get it. So you don't want to go through that.
No. And the thing is,
but then you have some people that are afraid that. Well, they'll just brush me off. Well, yeah, that can happen. You have some that feel, oh my god, I can't open here. This is something I have to feel about fucking.
Right. Which is usually it's like I feel all over it. And I always said to you, you're like, go talk to her. And I was like, no, she'll just, I know what she'll do. She's just gonna look at me and look away. I have no basis for that analysis. Not a single. It's not like she was standing just with like picture an 80s movie of cool kids and she was, that it's not like she was just standing only with the other cheerleader girls or anything. There was no basis for that. It was all in my head. That's why I like when we do Crazy Summer Nights and they're like, no, you do that icebreaker. And it forces everybody to go out there and talk to people. Yeah. So then it kind of gets. And I hate doing icebreakers because I hate doing. I'm not a fan of icebreakers. I love speaking of that where you're just over 10,000 people. You want to think I hate women in life. Seriously? Saying that tell me a little bit about. No, I want to introduce yourself and say where you're from. I would rather put my one ball head like a fucking bison. Oh, I could do that. It would be on that. Tell us one thing about yourself. Yeah. I'm here. What else do you want to talk about? Let's see. Susan takes me a bit more much people. They're kind of just socialized life. I socialize life better with Cardi. No. And I do this. I'm intimidated. Fuck.
You're not intimidated.
Richard, bingo. Fear of rejection. And we see those beautiful people and think they're out of our league. Problem is, we forget that we have awesome personalities. Yep. Courtney tells me that all the time, and I still get all chicken shit about it. Yep. Frozen t-shirts. Ken, exactly, Cole. Brian, I'm with Cole. I'd rather zip my dick out in my zipper.
I don't know about that.
Here's the funny thing. I learned this in high school. One of my very good friends in high school was a head cheerleader, right? She had multiple sisters. All of her sisters that were older, they all looked identical. They were hot as fuck all the way through, okay? What's her name? She ain't listen to the fucking show. I don't care.
You don't need to say her name. You say her first name.
Gina was head cheerleader. I was kind of dorked. By the time we were seniors, when we were freshmen, she was dating seniors and whatever. And that summer between our junior and senior, we hung out all the time. And she was in math class with me, and it came time for homecoming. I am dating. Imagine that. And finally, it's like 2 weeks before homecoming. And I'm like, fuck it. Why not? What the hell? By this point, we were friends. So I'm like, turned to her in math in the morning. I'm like, hey, I got a question for you. She goes, what? And I said, I never thought I had balls enough to do this, so just don't laugh too much at me. She goes, what? I said, you want to go to homecoming with me? And she stopped, and her eyes welled up with tears, and I'm like, now I have no idea what the fuck is going on. She's like, why? She goes, when did you decide to ask me? I said, I've wanted to ask you for 4 fucking years. And she goes, why did you wait to ask me? I said, you're a blank, last name in her here. There's no way you'd go out with me. She wanted to go out with me for the last 2 years. And literally right before we walked into class, a freshman had asked her to homecoming, and no one else had asked her to homecoming, and she'd said yes. She got up out of the class. She said, I got to go. Raise her. So I need to leave. Walked out of the class and cried. And I'm just like, and I'm going, now I want to cry because I'm like, for the last 2 years, the girl everybody
if you
wanted
were
to
such good friends with her, why didn't you ask?
Because I was still afraid she'd say no. I would still
She'd at least let you down easy.
Because I knew my place, and I knew, quote unquote, knew.
Well, but you
she
also
was
don't think
status
girls
level.
are flirting with you when they are. So shut up.
She was status level here, and I was just like regular person. My other brother, I said, you're not gonna leave. He was home from college break, and I said that I told him I'd ask out someone from this family. He's like, are you fucking serious? I mean that's the thing. So the sad thing is how many things do we miss out on? How many? So here's the deal. What I'm hearing, I've since found out about this gal from the other night, is that, you know what? She's sounds like a partier and a really cool chick. So what I did was, in that whole fucking opportunity, I mind fucking myself, limited what kind of spank bang material I have because I didn't actually talk to her, God knows whatever else, and missed an opportunity to fucking probably meet and hang out with and party with some really cool chick that probably lives 5 fucking hours away or farther away. That's the learning lesson in all this. Just the reason I'm talking about this is not to make sure that people go, Cole's a fucking idiot. We all know that. But hopefully someone listening to this will take this to heart. So if you're somebody listening that goes, I'm afraid to ask Miss Amanda to dance, I'm afraid to whatever, don't. Because, oh my God, the only person you hurt when you do that is yourself. At 50 years old, I've been told to fuck off a lot in my life. That's not going to bother me. And that's the part that made it worse is I was a car salesman, for fuck's sake. People hated my guts just because of what I did. Seriously, what is the worst going to happen if she goes, hey, you're fucking weird, get away from me? Nothing. But I allowed an irrational fear to totally miss an opportunity. Did we still have a great time? Absolutely. But did I miss an opportunity? You're damn right I missed an opportunity. You could have, yeah. Well, I missed an opportunity to at least say hi to somebody.
Yeah.
This is that whole walking naked through the pines type thing. What do we got going on? This time, though, we're paying her to dance with us. Yeah, okay, yeah. Beth, I'm afraid to ask Miss Amanda to dance.
No, but if she's at a party and she's hammered, she'll go, can I touch your butt?
Yeah.
And I let her.
Yep. I don't know. We will couple cool things that, again, what I want to talk about with the party is that besides getting to meet cool people and see different things and see cool fucking facilities, because they had a really neat setup.
Yeah, I wish we could have a setup.
No shit. It's a great opportunity. You're going to be amazed how many people you might know, or that an event that you really love, you might be able to talk about, and how much you have the opportunity to spread like your experiences. Everybody wants to, when they find out you're new or that you're not from there. No, you're not from there. It's like you're ambassadors. Like, hey, I'm an ambassador. You remember back in school, you're an ambassador. Seriously, like they want to hear about your stuff and what's this like? What's that like? It's kind of a cool thing. I mean, you don't trade patches. I mean, that's when we need patches. Hey, let's have a trading club. But it's kind of a cool thing. So yeah, absolutely. Make sure you do that. Pre-swinger positive talk tape. Yeah, no shit. That's exactly what I need to do. Absolutely. And I'm going to say this. Here's the other cool thing about going to somebody else's party. The discussion that we had on the way home. We had 5 hours in the car.
Yeah.
what it caused us to do was to discuss things about our parties and how unique things that we do, or things that would this work, or how does this work in. It made us think on how to make our event better. Not copying,
No.
not copying, but there's always, it's a learning opportunity when you're in the thick of your shit of what you're doing, right? You miss it. Well, this gives you a chance just to be part of the ambiance a little bit, and so that was really fucking badass. That was fucking super badass. So just cool shit. But I encourage you, go to cool shit. Absolutely, check that out. Okay, should we do a quick halftime?
Sure.
Do you want to do
you're
anything?
Almost over?
Are you gonna talk? You talking at all? Are you saving all your strength for dancing? Are you just gonna let your ass and hips wiggle and do all their talking for
I
you?
hope they can move.
Hmm?
I hope they can move.
Oh shit! We'll lube you up. We'll be good to go.
Lots of aspirin,
God.
and we'll be able to move.
Yeah, aspirin, lube, and drugs. Hey, don't forget, everybody, quick halftime. Don't forget, check out fullswapradio.com. Check it out. We've added a whole bunch of new shows. 51 of our 58 shows that are on the station are all in the top 10% or better of all podcasts in the country. So it's not only do we have a ton of shows, our shows are still on there, but not only do we just have a ton of shows, it's the quality of shows, which are just fucking badass. Things to learn, cool adventures here about activities. Check it out, fullswapradio.com. The apps for that is FS Radio. That's both for Android or Apple. Make sure you check it out today. And if you or someone have a business, a lifestyle, or vanilla business, either one, because we have both advertised on there, and you want a unique way to reach 8,500 plus listeners every single day, then contact FS Radio, Full Swap Radio, to get your message heard. So there you go. And it's growing.
All right, rock on.
And now we're back. Okay. Oh, there you go. I listen to Full Swap Radio at work. See? Go. People kick ass. They rock. They rule. Okay. All right. So, I just want to wish Amanda the best of luck on Saturday night, but I have one request. Please don't spend 2 songs walking around the pole, cleaning it, drives me nuts, seeing a dancer, doing that, and then expect you to tip them after they're done. Have fun and be safe. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I'm staying off the poles.
Oh, no, you won't.
Well,
actually, I think that's against the rules to be on the poles.
Okay, so the stage is U-shaped.
Yeah.
And the sticks of the U are where people sit, right? And it, as I can recall, because we've only been there twice.
Yep.
It's kind of long. So I don't know how I can crawl from one side. I don't know about crawling. Okay, so I cracked the joke. I'm like going, so do I start off standing or do I like crawl around on the floor? Because that's the level that everybody's going to be at.
You can prance. If you dress as a deer right off the bat, you could prance.
Whatever. So then the stripper poles are clear back in the bag
Ain't no
of the
money in
U
the bag.
part. So it's like, I'm just going to stay away from the poles because really in a 3 or 4 minute song, I'm not going to have time to even hit the pole. I'll just crawl one side and then crawl another.
If you spin on the pole and have an accident, and you'd be wounded, I'd be like, check down. Damn, we'll get tears into water on you. Is it water or is it pee?
One of them I thought about laying on the floor. And I'm like, you know what? I could motion like I would if I was getting fucked. And then people go, is that what she fucks like? Ooh.
Yeah, there you go.
And I'm like,
and I can hold up a sign like the coyote.
Because I don't just
when she fucks.
lay there still.
No, she's quiet, but she's fluid.
I move around.
Shannon would said, and it's a good point. Quick shout out to Don and Laura from Kinky Fair Minded Sinful Ladies. They were up in Omaha. They were a continuation from Crazy Winter Nights and did a Shibari rope tying class. And apparently, as far as I can tell, no one is still tied up. So everyone, I don't know. So everybody did escape, and that's good. It's actually not a rope tying class; it's an escape class. I hope they hear that part. Like, what is he fucking talking about? We do things different here in Casbah. We'll show you how to tie somebody up with knots, but it's really about who can escape. It's like an escape room, but with sexual overtones. You'd have some sexy nurses on standby. Absolutely, yes. That's exactly for me or for her. If you go down with a heart attack, you're.
Well, I'm like going, okay, so I need, going. Oh,
I'm
should
gonna be
I
on
have
the
my
parking
knees
lot.
covered? Should I have some long?
You need to have an outfit that includes knee pads so you can look like you're a construction worker as part of it's part of your costume. But it's really just to protect the shit out of your knees. That'd be funny as fuck. I'm gonna say it.
No, after this is over, I'm gonna put one of the outfits on and take a picture of it and then post it so people can see like one of the outfits I'm putting on.
Give her your opinions. Yeah.
If you want.
Well, I mean, why not see what's up? See, you've got people. We've got people, EMT folks here to help you. Bring a cortisone shots in case she needs it. Just saying.
I need band-aids for my knees. They're gonna hurt.
Shameless plug opportunity. The club owner wants to know where to watch Krazy Truth if they're not on the Facebook page. You can actually go to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Kasbh, KASBH, and you can subscribe and see all of our videos, and not just the one now we're live. And thank you, we have a couple people live watching it right now, but we have it on there all the time, so we'd love to have people check it out as well. Mouth to mouth. I don't know if that's allowed with the rules or not. Just saying.
I have a feeling that I'll be allowed to break some rules.
I think my understanding of the rule is that they can touch and you can touch, but nobody can touch each other between your butt cheeks and the crotch. So you can't be over there fucking, and that includes like lips. You can't be using your lip. You can't suck some guy off and say that's not legal.
Well,
and
no,
they can't fucking be like finger.
But you can rub
stuff.
There's some gyrating.
Like a shake weight.
Yesterday, no one was in there, which was so funny. I'm in there doing my stretches and stuff, and I'm like, okay. So then I'm like, ooh, how to twerk. Well, besides the fact that the whole thing was in French, so when you're trying to follow this, I'm like going, I have to read subtitles and watch a picture at the same time.
I gotta shake my ass and read. This is horrible.
One girl, I'm like going, how the fuck did she do that? I can't do that. I'm like, I don't know.
You just need more practice. You'll get there.
I need more flexibility.
Auction off your outfit for Kasbh Cares.
Oh, that's a good idea.
There you go. You know what? You may come back on Monday and quit your fucking job and be like, fuck this. I'm going full.
I think I'll go to stripper. I don't know.
I mean,
secondary income maybe.
Hey, look. You know what? Here's the deal. Since apparently, according to the message, I forced you into this. If you make more, fucking rock the fuck off. I mean, I don't care what you do. Well, I have a feeling I'm gonna have fun too, so I think it will be okay.
You'll be distracted.
You're damn right I will be. You know what the most important thing with this whole thing is? I'm not even gonna fucking lie. You know what? I'm excited about you doing this. Besides all the fucking good husbanding reasons.
Why?
I'm 50 years old and I can say I fuck a stripper. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Well, there was one part. I don't know if they'd allow it.
She's gonna make $1,000 guaranteed. I hope.
I'm gonna have on this dress I got.
Mm-hmm.
I actually bought it for Exotica.
Uh-huh.
But I'm like, okay, and it's kind of country girlish, so I was gonna wear my little low cut.
Get your penises out now, guys.
And I'm like, okay, I can have like underwear, panties, or a thong or something underneath it. Yeah. I've got red ones. I'll go with it. But I was thinking, okay, so can I let somebody pull it off of me?
That we need to check on.
So I need to find out, and then I'll pull some poor pitiful, some nervous guy out of the audience and say, okay, here, take my dress off, and won't know what to do.
When will Kole make a stripper debut? I can't even walk up to a hot chick and say my name. Look, there's nothing sexier than my full Monty. I'd probably do it because you give me enough room, I'll do it.
Yeah, you would.
I'd do it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't even care anymore. No.
So I don't know if the rules are I can let somebody take my dress off, go here, pull it, come on, up over my head.
Here's what's funny. You're the only girl.
Audience participation.
Well, no, okay. So here's the difference between if you've done it in your 20s and now. You actually have to put more clothes on than you normally wear to be a stripper than just in regular life because you don't wear underwear. So the problem is you'd be like, and we're 5 bars into the first song, and we're totally naked. Shot our one.
Yeah.
So you actually have to.
You like to ease into nakedness.
Yeah, you actually have to fucking. You don't wear underwear. Honestly, maybe that's something. Maybe you should practice that. Taking underwear off sexy. You don't wear it. It's not. I mean, it's not something you normally. You haven't worn underwear regularly for
And watching
10
those strippers,
years.
I don't know if I've watched them pull their clothes off.
Yes, 3-song set. Um, the funny thing is, well, okay, so you have some lingerie stuff. You're like, well, I can't use it because there's so much. It's so hard to.
I couldn't get it off.
Yeah, it's so hard to unhook it, and we don't want to just use scissors for a one and done situation.
No.
So yeah, I think it's going to be. I hope that people use this as a complete empowering thing.
Cole goes, "Are you gonna tan?"
Shit,
I'm like,
job.
yeah, no, I'll probably just be my pasty ass self.
No, the thing is, that's what's so awesome. It is, you are being yourself, and I'm telling you, if you have not seen her dance, she doesn't believe me, guys. People that have seen her and seen us at dances, she never believes her that guys watch her.
I don't pay attention. I was always taught not to look at people.
You're
because
fluid.
it's rude. So I don't sit there and notice people just staring at me.
Yeah, I think it's funny that the other girls are excited about this. I mean, one, they're excited because it will hopefully obviously draw more people in so everybody make money. But they're so excited about the concept of literally, it's like.
And then I saw a flyer whipped cream show, and I'm like, I'm missing out on the whipped cream show? How did I miss out on the whipped cream show?
No, because you're not doing the whipped cream show.
I know, but I'm like, oh.
So that you're not all stick. You're going to be plenty busy.
I know.
I think that it was a big deal that you're getting to do the 2-girl toy show. Because that's not my understanding. Is that wouldn't normally be like, hey, it's your first time ever doing this. It's kind of like, that's the perk of knowing the owner and everything like that. So it's kind of like, that's not normally the role that a newbie would actually get.
Mm-hmm.
And I think probably in his thought process, you got a newbie fucking rolling around in whipped cream. There's going to be fucking whipped cream everywhere. They got to clean that shit. It's probably like, no. Let's let the girls that know what the fuck they're doing with it.
So I have 2 outfits ready. But the third one, I don't know what I'm going to do. Just be naked.
I don't know if they start off naked. You probably can if it's late enough.
What?
You start off naked.
Mm-hmm.
We can just wrap you in bubble wrap. You can roll around and pop.
Saran wrap and have somebody hold onto the edge, and I'll just keep.
If you get all dizzy and puke out, that'd be
horrible. I wouldn't do that.
Hey, sexy. I don't know what I'm saying. Just saying. Yeah. So I mean, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna see because they obviously have. We can't have photographers in there, which is too bad. But I totally get. I mean,
well, I understand. It's just
so
you want to record it.
But we'll give a full report. Don't worry, people listening going, oh fuck, then we have second week all about it. No, we won't have the whole show next week. Won't be about it. But we'll let people know how to win. I'm excited. I'm excited to hear your take on it after the fact of how it made, because okay, so ahead of time the questions that I'm going to want to know, and I think they're going to want to know, not is the more deep questions like, how did you feel? How did it make you feel? How did when it was all said and done, did you feel fucking like, did it jazz you up that you did it? That kind of stuff. Because I think that'll be cool. I'm excited to hear how that works. Absolutely. Yeah. Talk to the other dancers. We need something to cheer for. Absolutely. Ooh, somebody said football jersey. What? Where's my fucking mouse?
Right there.
Oh, Husker fans football jerseys, third outfit. Oh, if you wouldn't ruin it, I could break out one of my Manning jerseys.
It's a Husker.
Do you have a Husker jersey?
No.
I'm not going to go. Let's see if you make any money before we go spending money for a stripper guy. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I don't know. We're excited. It'll be fun. It's going to be good. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. All right.
Not that I don't have lingerie I can wear. I do. I just have to figure out what's easy.
I think you should wear like a go get a weird
Halloween costume. You told everybody like the green outfit. And the green outfit, it has all these little fucked up hooks on the back and stuff. And I'm like, here, fasten this one. I can't do it by myself.
I think would be hilarious. And this is my warped sense of thought process. I think it'd be funny if you like came out and like, went by like a Dalmatian outfit or some shit, like like a full body Dalmatian, and come out and like dance up, because people would be like, what in the flying fuck? To me, that would be fucking hysterical. Because it'd be like going out as a furry. That'd be funny shit.
Why don't I just break out the fucking Smurfette
Oh,
outfit?
God. Oh my God, if you did that,
No.
they would lose their fucking
no,
mind.
no.
She would look awesome in Cole's jersey. Yeah, I might have to break out one of my paint jerseys for this.
Yeah, but it'd be a dress.
Yeah, right. That's the idea. Cover your cooter and eventually come off and show your cooter.
I do have blue panties I could wear.
Now we're talking, girl. It's either that or a Smurf outfit. Either way, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, but then I'd have to have like blue skin of some variety. What other outfits do I have?
I don't know.
I have a pirate.
Elfers. Yeah, shit, you could go a holiday.
Elfers.
Yeah. Yep.
I could, even though Christmas is kind of
yeah,
over.
but you could be a leprechaun. Just saying. Fairies last year round. All right.
I have a fairy costume.
I know you do.
Except, of course, it doesn't fit anymore.
Well, you're not going to need that on much anyway. People want to see your tits, not your wings. Okay, so you could be a witch, and then you could ride your own shit to work. Anyways, got to go. Just kidding. All right, we got to go. So, again, quick shout out to our sponsors, asnlifestylemagazine.com. 3 million readers can't be wrong. And don't forget also, oh yeah, bunny, you can go as a rabbit, lay some eggs. Also, nightcaps.com. Cadbury eggs.
I'm not laying any eggs. I'm not laying anything. That's fucked up.
Bark. That's a Cadbury commercial. Bark. It's nightcaps.com. Why do we have sponsors? Nightcaps.com and nomorewetspot.com. Check it out today. Don't forget to use full swap in the promo code with your nightcaps. Get 10%. Get 10% with your nightcaps and also full swap with your nomorewetspot.com. That'll save you 10% on your new blanket. Check them out today. Guys, follow us on Twitter at TruthCrazy. Follow us, follow us everywhere. Don't forget to sign up for Miss Amanda's OnlyFans. And obviously shoot us emails at crazy.casba@gmail.com if you want a picture or for Casba Cares or a Tumblr as well. We're excited to see you all. Check out our site, crazycasba.com. With that being said, doing it the only way I know how, the only way I want to, and the only way I ever fucking will. Casba style. Out.
Bye. Let's just stop it.
Love the show. Looking forward. Listening. Awesome, Mike. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate it. Glad to have you as a listener.
Yeah. Thank you.
We'll see you want to reach that one.
Oh, I can't.
Just so we can have your tits hanging out there. Just saying.
Okay.
Don't look now, but mom's got her boobs out. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening to all of our stuff.